What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video on PrizePicks. This time it's Saturday. We've got plays for August the 24th, and we've got plays in the NFL preseason. I'm going to build out a four-man for you guys right here, and I do really like these preseason looks. I'm getting these in super early before the lines end up moving, so I'm going to try to post this as quick as possible, give one play for the earlier game and a couple for the later games as well. So if you guys are watching this late, don't worry. I got you with another free play, and we can lock that one in. We're going to go ahead and do a recap. Last couple days, really the last couple hours, and this was a Flex Friday play. It ended up losing, but it doesn't matter. We're gonna get our money back anyways. And this was the win that we've got. 1 out of 3 slips already cashed. Mac Jones has hit his over. This was the free play I gave out on the winnable. I felt really confident about Mac, and he did cash us out. Now we just need Haynes King to throw the ball, and we should be good. Then I'm going over to here. We have a free play that I gave out in my college football free pick video, and this one is 21x, so $20 to win 425, and we are really loving this look. Haynes King and Eric Singleton on the correlation play, same with DJU and Malik Benson, and then we also have our wild card right here, Williams, going over on his rushing yard. So Roydell Williams is a transfer from Bama. But anyways, that's not the point of the video right now. We're going into the NFL preseason today, and I'm going to see these are the plays that I like. I'm going to show you guys. Number 1, Stetson Bennett over. This guy is an absolute monster. I'm going to go ahead and show you guys real quick. I will go over to the stats. I'm going to show you guys how much this guy has been balling out in the preseason. So if I can find it, here we go, Rams. So he threw 4 picks in his first game against the Cowboys, but he still went over at 224 yards. 4 interceptions. He threw the ball 38 times. That is not a good game at all, but it doesn't matter because he's hitting the over. The Rams, Sean McVay knows preseason does not matter at all. He's not even going to go ahead and try putting Matthew Stafford out there because what if he gets injured? Preseason doesn't matter at all. He knows that his players are ready to go. He just starts the second strings and the third strings off rip. Now, that was game 1. We go over here. Game 2, they played Los Angeles. Stetson Bennett again. He threw the ball 31 times, and he got 213 yards. We hit the over. We slammed the over on this day, and we greened out almost every slip that he was paired with. And look at this. Both times when he's up here, his number 1 guy, Jordan Whittington, is also up there getting 50-plus yards. So, going into this week, they're lined up against the Texans, 2-0 under this guy. Stetson Bennett over, and we're going to take his main guy, Jordan Whittington, over 43.5 receiving yards. So this is a correlated play right here. We're saying if Stetson Bennett gets a bunch of throws in, a bunch of yards, there's a really good chance his number 1 guy, Jordan, is going to get a bunch of yards as well. And it's worked out 2 weeks in a row. So if you guys are trying to fade these guys right now, I would not recommend that at all. This is a really solid stack, so we're going to go ahead and pair it with a college football stack that I like a lot. It's Preston Stone right here. Preston Stone, SMU against Nevada, and they're just going to be throwing the ball a lot. They're going to be airing it out a lot, and this guy right here, Jordan Hudson, is a transfer. I think he was at TCU before. He did not have a good quarterback at all, but he's something special. And now he's going and get to play with Preston Stone, who is going to be a better delivery. You know, he's going to give him better plays, and the ball placement all the way down the field to Jordan Hudson is definitely going to be better than what he's used to. So he's going to go over this line of 43.5. I do feel confident about this, especially if SMU is behind and they have to air out the ball a lot. So this is a super solid four-man for Saturday. We've got 1 p.m. game in the preseason, and then we cash it out in the night with the college football week 0. I'm going to go ahead and lock this in. 20 to win 180. And then we're going to go ahead and check out the winnable. Before I build out my next preseason play, I've got one more for you guys. Those of you guys who are maybe watching this after the Rams game has already started, I've got one more play. Before we get there, I'm going to go ahead and talk to you guys about the winnable. So here we are. This is the winnable. It's winnable.com/BAM. And as you guys can see, there's a free plan right here. This is where I give out all my picks every single day. So free plan, go in here, sign up. It's literally $0. You never get charged. And you basically just get to see all of my free picks, which I do give out a good amount. So there are some VIP picks here, and 40 Days of Football is the one I'm really trying to push right now because it's the best. It's the best value for your for your buck. You can literally sign up for this, $27 a month. You get 5 weeks of VIP, and I'll literally send you $100 right off rip after you sign up. I'll send you the 100 so that you can increase your bankroll and then get started with that. Put it on the VIP picks, make some more money, and before you know it, you're up to $1,000. This $299 that's going to get taken out in increments, you're not even going to feel it. So that is the best deal right now, 40 days of football. But basically, on this winnable, I basically just send out all my free plays. I tell you guys when I posted a video. This was another free play, and these were the 2 free preseason picks that did end up hitting. Mac Jones did end up cashing. We just need Georgia Tech to cash us out, and this one didn't go so well. Travis Etienne had one hell of a game in that first drive or two. Trevor Lawrence did go under though. So that's basically how the winnable works. So if you guys haven't hopped on, I don't know what you're doing. It's literally free to join. And then these are crazy deals. People have been buying this when it was at $5.97, so I pushed the price up to $7.97. And then we've got 40 days of football for a more affordable option, and it's basically just a crazy deal. But that's enough about that. Let's go build our second play of the day. So we can go ahead and check out some more stats right now. As you guys can see, Cowboys are going to play the Chargers. And both the Cowboys and the Chargers have actually played against the Rams. So we're going to go ahead and see how they each played in that game. Easton Stick only threw for 85 yards because he didn't get that much play. Luis Perez threw a lot more when they played against the Rams. Then you guys go see how did the Cowboys do last week. And they are really playing mainly with this one quarterback system. And that one quarterback is Trey Lance. Right now, he got 151 yards against the Raiders. But then you go over and see how did he do in week 1. Trey Lance got 188 yards, and he threw the ball 41 times. The odds of that happening again are super, super low. So that's exactly why I like the under on Trey Lance. 179.5. So basically, he threw the ball 41 times. That's absolutely outrageous. And then he only got 188 yards. So if he just throws the ball 35 times today, which is still really high, there's a good chance he goes under this line of 180 yards. So that's my thinking right now. This is the first play of the day. We can go over to rush yards. I think there was one that I liked here. It looks like they took it down. I was looking for someone else. But we are going to go ahead and switch it up and target somebody else from a different side of the board. And yes, it's college football again. This is the play that I do love. Haynes King over 1.5 pass, rush, and receiving touchdowns. Of course, not going to get a catching touchdown, but that would be cool. This guy is an absolute monster. If you guys don't know a lot about Georgia Tech, it's basically Haynes King and then Jamal Haynes on the running back. That is all they have. They've got Haynes King at the quarterback. They've got Jamal Haynes at the running back. Those are their 2 best players by far, and they just rinse and repeat that system again and again and again. Haynes King, last year, this line would have been a goblin. I really don't know why it's not a goblin right now because he has cashed this line out like crazy. He was hitting this every single week last season. And when he played against Georgia, literally rank 1 Georgia last year, the best team in the entire nation, he still got 2 rushing touchdowns. And you're telling me now he's playing against Florida State and he's not going to get one and a half passing or rushing touchdowns? Yeah, no, I'm not taking that. So we're taking Haynes King over, Trey Lance under. That is my second free play of the day. So you guys are absolutely eating right now on the free plays. I'm going to give you another few free plays if you hop onto the winnable. Free plan right here. So basically this is what I do. I give out 1 free play or 2 on the video, which you're watching right now. And then I give out my 1 winnable play that you only get if you are on the winnable. I'm locking that in later. And that was the one that hit yesterday. So make sure to hop on the winnable. It's winnable.com/bam. The link should be on screen right now. Also, it's in the description and it's completely free to join. But that's all. These are our 2 free plays of the day. We've got the Rams stack with the SMU stack. We've got Haynes King over 1.5 touchdowns. Trey Lance under 179.5 passing yards. That's all I got for the video. Good luck with all your bets, and I'll see you in the next one.